Hey, before we start the video, I'd just like to announce an epic V-Buck giveaway. Now, but a few days ago, I just found out how to make a parkour map or any map in general multiplayer, which I know I've been playing Minecraft for a long time and I never actually found out how to do this. But yeah, there's been this particular map that I really wanted to try out because yeah, I'm really into parkour. I really like doing parkour. And I always thought it'd be cool to like try that out with some people. Like, I actually tried it out with a few of my friends and I thought, like, yo, since I haven't made a video in a while and that'd be a great video, I thought, like, since I can do this right now, I'd have, like, a little idea. And I decided that, like, this parkour map's pretty difficult. So, either the first person to reach level 10 or level 20. I was thinking level 20, but then I thought it might be too hard. But, yeah, if y'all can't do this, the first person to reach level 10 will get any rank update, like, if they're default, they'll get VIP. If they're like anything, they'll just get the rank above. And yeah, MVP plus, I'll just get MVP plus for a month. If y'all rather network booster, like that's cool too. But yeah, I'm not like that rich, so I can't just get y'all everything. But yeah, since I could do this right now, I thought it'd be cool to do that, and y'all would probably like to do that too. So yeah, I mean, I thought, yeah, the first person to reach either level 10 or 20, but also the person to reach like whatever we're doing that as 10 or 20 with the least amount of deaths would also get their own thing. So yeah, I mean, I thought that'd be cool. So yeah, now I'm not sure when that'd happen. Also, by the way, I'm not included, so yeah, if I get any of that first, well, yeah, I'm not gonna win, don't worry. Also, I'm not sure when I'm gonna make this exactly. Like, I thought maybe like 2 or 3 days after this video comes up. So yeah, you should just look in the description if you want to know when, because yeah, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I hope y'all can make it, and I hope you enjoy it if you do. And yeah, let's just start the video now. Hey, yo, what is going on, everyone? This is Rowan MC, and I know I haven't made a video in like a long time. Well, actually, I just made like a fireworks video. But yeah, as you know, I'm like sort of trying to go back to making videos. I've been live streaming a lot. And well, I'm sort of trying to get back to videos because yeah, that's sort of the reason why I started YouTube to begin with. But yeah, I mean, since I've been having like, at some point I was trying to make videos again. But yeah, since editing just takes me like forever to do, I sort of like, I tried making a video, then it took me like forever to edit, and eventually I was just like, nah, this isn't going well. I had to drop it. But yeah, since I'm trying to go back making like sort of daily videos and shit, well, not daily, but yeah, sort of something like that, I decided like, yo, I'd probably be better off starting off with videos that I know I could like edit in like a day or something. You know, making stuff that I know I'll finish. So yeah, I mean, since I've been playing a lot of Skyblock recently, and yeah, Skyblock's sort of a new game, I thought like I'm just gonna like talk about this game for a bit. Now, this is not like, I'm trying to make actually good content. Like, I'm trying to post daily, but still like not gonna have amazing stuff, but I'm trying to sort of get some, like, I don't want to just shitpost. So yeah, I mean, this isn't gonna be a tutorial on how to play the game, because yeah, I feel like there's definitely a lot of things and you could just go check that out for yourself. Like, it's pretty, honestly, it's more fun if you do that. But yeah, also this is like the 4th time I'm having to record this video. Like, yeah, my computer, last time I recorded it, just shut down. Like, in the middle of the video, the shit just went off. So I don't know what the fuck that was about. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because that'd be really gay. But yeah, with that being said, I'm sorry for like ranting a lot, but yeah, I'm just gonna go over, since I've been playing this game a lot since it came out. Yeah, this is like a brand new game. I thought I'd just like list a few things that y'all might want to know. So yeah, this isn't like really for a brand new player, but it's more like some stuff that might be convenient to know if you're like sort of new to the game. Like, I mean, no, not new to the, I'm sorry, I know what I'm talking about right now, but yeah, I guess there's like some cool tips that like the average player might find useful. So yeah, I mean, let's just get you, but nah, I don't want to speak, but yeah, let's just get into it. So yeah, firstly, since this is pretty much a grinding game, y'all probably are thinking AFK machines. Like, that's probably the first thing everyone thinks when they think of a grinding game. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot of free XP and it's like, it's free stuff. So yeah, thing is, I found 2 of them. Like, I made one for mining and I made one for combat XP, but none of them work right now. But the reason I'm still going over it is, firstly, maybe you want to make your own combat machine, or like your own whatever machine. You may want to like know what's wrong with it, like what made it not happen anymore. And I guess maybe also something else you might want is like just seeing, because like the biggest reason why I'm mentioning this, I'm sorry, like, I'm just like saying shit over and over again, but yeah, it's mostly because, dude, the stuff's new, things are getting removed and like coming back all the time. Like with a fishing rod, like it did damage. Like this game's a new game, things are getting added then removed then added back. Like the fishing rod, it did damage, then they thought it was too OP, so they removed that, it didn't do damage anymore. Then after that, like they just added back in and it does damage, so who knows, like this, like the XP farms, it worked like 1 or 2 days ago, so I mean for all I know it might get back in. But yeah, if you don't wanna, like if you don't wanna see it, because you know it's probably not gonna work again, because I mean to be fair, I see why they would remove that. The game's not all about AFK farming, but yeah, I mean just skip to this right here. But yeah, if you're gonna make an AFK farm, there's some stuff you should probably know. So firstly, redstone, you probably guessed it, but yeah, it doesn't work. That'd probably be really OP, like the stuff that people would make. But yeah, redstone, anything that involves redstone would not work. But also mining, like for mining XP farms, like you can't just place down blocks. Like the blocks that you mine will not give you XP unless, like, if they ever came into your inventory or something like that, like, nah, you're not gonna get XP for it. But the one that I have here, it's actually, y'all probably know about this, but yeah, whenever you put water and lava like really like a certain distance from each other, I actually saw this one, so it's actually 9 blocks apart. Well, yeah, they'll just put some cobble and you could just mine it. But the thing with all of this is that if any machines now, if they just involve you just sitting there, because I used to just put my mic on it and just let it grind. Now I never actually got a lot, because you know you used to get kicked to the lobby like all the fucking time. So yeah, the most I ever got out of that was maybe like 3,000, which, like, I mean for some that's just free XP. Like you gotta, like, honestly it's not bad. But yeah, I honestly, and I had another problem with it, but yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, anything now that involves yeah, you just like getting a key and just like putting something on the mouse and just letting it do stuff, yeah, if you're not moving around, it's probably not gonna work, except if they remove that, but I really doubt they will. But yeah, it's just something to keep in mind if you're like trying to make your own farming XP. And also don't do what I did and don't just make a huge tower of obsidian and just start mining. Like, nah, that's not gonna work. But yeah, of course, the reason why this worked is because, like, yeah, I'm not placing anything down. I'm just like, dude, they're getting made by themselves. But yeah, of course, since it just involves you not moving and just holding down a button, like, yeah, it's probably really easy to detect. So yeah, anything, just keep that in mind if you're trying to make your own farm, because yeah, I think that's pretty nice. And yeah, the combat machine, I actually never found this out until until the stuff didn't work anymore. But yeah, just in case it works again, if you have like any like minions that spawn in mobs, yeah, pretty much since the rod does damage again, like, yeah, you just want to like just do that and like you just keep left clicking that. And well, yeah, like since the mobs they come after you, like it's pretty easy. You just like right now I'm just trying to angle it right, like, yeah, you just do that and eventually, yeah, they'll just all die. But it doesn't work anymore. Like it'll work maybe once or twice, then like the server will just automatically see that you're just doing the same thing over and over again. So yeah, they'll just be like, nah, and you won't get XP. So yeah, that's sort of annoying right now. But I mean, who knows, like I see why they removed it, honestly. Right, so the next one, y'all probably know about that. I think I saw a YouTuber talk about that. Even though I don't watch skyblock videos, like I think I just like had that pop up on like whatever. But yeah, pretty much if you don't know, because I didn't know until I played the game for a good bit. Yeah, you know how you have you start off with a maximum of 8 minions that you could place on your island, which honestly isn't really that bad. But yeah, you can get more of that. But how you would do that is that you need to either craft, I think, 25 new minions. So either like, yeah, either you make a minion of a type that you've never made, or you make a new upgrade to a minion that you've never made. So yeah, pretty much if you make like a new minion, like a new oak minion, and you've never made an oak minion, yeah, that's gonna be like +1, like 1 out of 25 if it like works out. I think it does. And yeah, if you make a cobblestone minion, I guess at level 4, and like you've never made one, yeah, that'll work. But yeah, you can't, like, if you already made a carrot minion, you can't just make another one. Like, you can't just have a carrot 10 minion, then just make another minion that's carrot and just make it level 10. Like, nah, it just doesn't work that way. But yeah, that's just something you might want to know. But yeah, that's all to say. If you have like extra stuff, like carrots or something, like I used to go mining, like I used to farm the like farming XP like a lot, and I just sold all my carrots to the merchant. Like, now you don't want to do that. Now there are some things that you can't make minions out of, like seeds or netherrack, but I mean pretty much if you want to know what you can make a minion out of, it's pretty much anything in your collection. Now for your collection, I'll probably know that. I'll just click on this, I'll just click on the nether star, then the painting, then yeah, like anything you'll see in that, you could pretty much see, like, it's the first slot, you'll have the minion unlocked, and yeah, it's really easy to farm. Now honestly, you could pretty much just like get extra minion slots, just get the first one of all of them. Like for all of the woods, like to get the first time minion, you could pretty much just get like 10 wooden logs around all of them. Like, it's pretty easy honestly. But for the next one, like since we were talking about minion, there's some that I actually did, and I don't know, like this sounds like a good idea, but yeah, if you have a minion at level 11, like you probably think, yo, I'm gonna get another minion, and since I don't need this anymore, I'm just gonna like just make another minion, get it to level 11, then either sell it or auction it. But you can't do that. The thing is, I was thinking of doing that too. Since I was farming a lot, I got my farming minion to level 11 like really fast, and I started making another minion. But since that stuff would cost a lot, I was like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna like check out everything, make sure that it works. And yeah, you can't auction minions, so I feel like there's probably someone who's gonna have that idea. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Like, nah, you can't do that. So yeah, if I were you, either I just like sell the items, like the enchanted items or something like that. Either maybe if there's some crafts that the item has, like for cobblestone, so like compressors or like, yeah, whatever it's, wait, what is it called actually? Oh yeah, the compactor. Yeah, you want to make either some like that people might not have, and then sell it or auction it. Either, well, no, don't sell that to the merchant, but yeah, either do that, like just don't make a minion. That's pretty much all I'm saying. Alright, so the next thing I'm talking about are budget hoppers. Now if you don't know what those are, they're pretty much some that you make with like a bit of iron. I'm just gonna get the recipe later, but pretty much what they do is that you put them on any of your minions. And you know how normally when your minions, like they have a certain amount of like storage space that they could put stuff into, and at some point whenever their like storage is full, they'll just like start mining, and until you like get their stuff out, they'll just have a message above their head saying that their storage is full. Well, once they have a budget hopper on them, well, they'll pretty much, instead of doing that, they'll just keep going and mining forever, but they'll just sell, once their storage is full, they'll just sell everything from down at half price. Now the reason I'm mentioning this is that it's so fucking good. Like, y'all really don't know how good it is. Now I know it's sort of easy to get, I'd say. Like, even without an iron minion, like pretty much what you need is 5 enchanted iron and a chest. Like, yo, a chest is pretty easy to make, I'd say. But yeah, pretty much, I'm sorry for my clicking being loud, by the way, but yeah, pretty much all you need to do is just, yeah, get 2 logs for the chest, and yeah, 25 stacks of iron. I mean, I feel like that's sort of hard to get, but not really. I mean, this is pretty much, if you need to know that this is the place where you have to go to find the iron, so yeah, I'll probably know that. But yeah, 5 stacks, like 25 stacks of iron. I mean, it's sort of a good bit of grind, but trust me, it gets worth it so fast. Yeah, it really pays off. Like, for example, let's just take my glowstone minion, because that's the one that does the most. So yeah, if you're gonna put the budget hopper on one of them, you definitely want to put it on the glowstone minion. So I just put it on the, like, maybe 2 days ago, and it's already generated 18,000 coins. Like, dude, that's so much. Like, honestly, just imagine that just for a week. Like, that's just gonna be huge. Like, honestly, I'm just saying, like, it pays off. And also, there's another one that you don't want to get. Like, there's one that will sell things for, like, I think 90% the price. But, like, unless you have, like, infinite items and you, like, don't care anymore, like, honestly, dude, it's like, nah, it's not gonna be worth it, I don't think so. But yeah, now if you're trying to get into mining XP and you want to know what's the best thing for mining, I'd honestly say, firstly, there used to be a really good way to do it. Now, it doesn't work anymore, but yeah, pretty much, you used to just go on the Blazing Fortress. Well, I used to do that, and you know how Netherrack, it just mines really fast? Yeah, you used to just be able to just get a, like, diamond pickaxe with efficiency, and just go, like, yeah, you just go drilling. And yeah, back then, that was, like, by far the best way. I got to level 21 doing that. Now, I spent a lot of time doing that, but yeah, that was by far the best way, and if they bring it back, like, that'd still be by far the best way. But I mean, they brought it down to like 0.5, so now it's really not that good. But I still think that the best way to grind is probably still in the Blazing Fortress, and it's by going right here and mining the glowstone. Now, why I'm saying that it's the best way, even though there's like diamond ores, like there's some place in the like deep caverns or whatever it's called where you could just like mine diamond ores and it's pretty safe. But still, like, if there's one thing that kills you, like, it's really not, like, it's not that safe over there. Like, you're always gonna get killed really fast, and yeah, these things do a lot of damage. But yeah, in the Blazing Fortress, not only is the glowstone, like, really close together, but there's nothing that's gonna happen. Like, there's pigmen, but they tend not to attack you anyway, and you could honestly just use your rod and just kill them, so yeah, it's really not a big deal. But on top of that, it's like 7 mining each, and you could just like mine it back to back to back. So yeah, it's honestly like really fast. And yeah, also if you're gonna do that strategy, I'd like suggest getting like haste pots. Now if you don't know, haste pots are really easy to get in this. So yeah, glowstone, you could just get haste 2, which is like plus 40% mining speed, which is really fucking great. But yeah, pretty much all you need is to get like a brewing stand, which you could just get right here. And then you'll need like some netherwort to make some awkward potions. And once you've got those, just want to put 1 piece of coal, then 1 piece of glowstone, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's honestly gotta be like the best way still to get mining XP. But on to the next thing. So yeah, by now y'all definitely all know this, but yeah, the fishing rod, like, it's a good weapon. Like, yeah, pretty much y'all definitely know this. Like, yeah, in skyblock, the fishing rod does damage, but the thing, like, the reason why I'm still mentioning this is that some people don't know just how good it is. And yeah, pretty much, like, what I'm saying is that, like, even though the fishing rod, it might look like a good weapon, but like just no right weapon, like, yeah, you'll probably want to use it either as your only weapon or as your main weapon. Like, whenever I'm fighting anything, I pretty much use my sword as a backup weapon. Like, that's how good it is. Like, you could use it for long range, you could use it for anything. It's really fucking overpowered, and it does a lot of damage. Like, dude, it's really fucking good, alright? Right, so the next thing is actually really convenient to know, but yeah, I just like randomly found that out. But yeah, your crafting tables, if you didn't know, whether it's like a crafting table that you place or your skyblock menu crafting table, they sort of work like a chest. So what I mean by that is that you could just control shift things right into that. And on top of that, what's even better is that, you know how make enchanted anything, normally you need to, you know, like make just 5 stacks and put them like across in your crafting table. Well, you don't actually need to do that. You could pretty much just put 5 stacks right like this, and I think it was probably made for that, and you're probably supposed to guess that. But yeah, this definitely saves you a lot of time. Like, I remember at some point, like, since I have a compact for my like redstone, yeah, my redstone minion, it took me like almost like 20 minutes just to make all of them. Well, not 20 minutes, it took me like almost 10 minutes just to turn all of those into enchanted redstone. But then it just took me like less than 30 seconds. Like, dude, it's really gonna save you some time, and you're gonna be way less annoyed. So yeah, hopefully at least that was useful. Right, so next, if you ever drop something into the void, now that could happen with anything, you know. Sometimes you have like a really fast mining pickaxe and you accidentally like mine something. If you ever like accidentally drop something into the void that you don't want to drop into the void, remember, you like, normally you die if you die. Oh my fucking god, dude. Normally if you get killed, you lose half of your coins, but that only happens if a mob directly kills you. So even if you got shot by something, if you like jump into the void after, normally you shouldn't die, except if like a skeleton like directly shot you into the void. Yeah, then you'll lose half your coins. But yeah, if you ever like accidentally drop something into the void, remember players actually fall faster than blocks. So yeah, that's just something that's cool to keep in mind. If you ever like drop something into the void, you could just go pick it up. Right, so I really don't know why you would want to send minion, but just in case you do for some reason, there's some pretty nice that you could do just to get extra sends. So yeah, pretty much, you know, I'll send false. Yeah, whenever it's like false on torches or something, yeah, it automatically breaks. So if you want to make a sand minion, you should probably put it on something like that. And the reason why you want to do that is that the sand, it's gonna fall. So you'd already think this is good because, you know, it's gonna fall all over, and hoppers have like 5 different slots. So yeah, since there's different hoppers and they place it in different places, now you think that it's just gonna get you like some extra inventory space so that you can actually just keep having the minion do shit and just, yeah, not have its storage be full. But it's even better than that. I'm not sure how it does it, but like I guess it's maybe in its AI or something. Like it's not expecting you to do this, so it's expecting to just pick up stuff. But even though all of its sand is falling into the hoppers, it still manages to pick up extra sand that I don't know how it does it. Like it's not mining anything, so yeah, maybe it just automatically gets extra sand into its inventory. But yeah, I mean, it's extra sand, so I mean, yeah, you might as well do that, and yeah, extra shit. Right, so next, if you have like a redstone or lapis minion, I also did that to my coal minion. I don't actually have a lapis minion, but yeah, you probably want to get a compactor on one of those. Now what it does pretty much is that it turns every single block that the minion produces into its block form. So yeah, if you have like redstone, it'll just turn every redstone into blocks. So yeah, that allows you to like store a lot more. And yeah, not only do you not waste coins, because yeah, even with a budget hopper, like what's remaining is sold for half price, but on top of that, like you get the rest of the stuff, so you could just upgrade your minions like much faster with that. And yeah, on top of that, you could just store a lot more. So yeah, it's definitely nice to like get with that. But also there's another compactor which like is like insanely, like it's really expensive, and pretty much all it does is that it just converts the stuff into the enchanted form. But honestly, with a compactor, I doubt that even with like level 11 you can like go overnight and just overflow. So honestly, since with that strategy that I just discussed earlier, like you could pretty much turn everything into the enchanted form really fast by just like control shifting into the like the table or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I don't think you should get that super compacted 3,600 or some shit. I mean, unless you want to sell it for some high price. I saw someone selling it for like over 700,000, but yeah, I don't know why someone would have that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have that, you might want to have like compare. I don't know what I'm saying. I need to shut the fuck up. Alright, so for the next thing, you know how brewing stands, they're sort of different in skyblock, and the main thing is really annoying. You know, brewing stands tend to be really annoying to use, but there's one good thing about them. They say, you know how vanilla things like you can't, like, you know, redstone and glowstone, pretty much redstone makes a potion last longer and glowstone makes its effect stronger, and usually in vanilla they just go against each other. So yeah, if you make if you make haste, for example, if you make a haste 2 pot, it'll make the duration be a bit shorter, and yeah, if you add redstone to it after, like it'll turn it back into a haste 1 pot that's just gonna have a bigger duration. But that's actually not the case with this. So yeah, you could just get both of them. So yeah, if you're gonna make a haste 1 of anything, yeah, if you're gonna make a potion of 1 of anything, you might as well just make it 2 and extra duration. So yeah, you could just put redstone and glowstone both into the brewing stand, and well, yeah, you could just go from a haste like anything 2 potion that's gonna be 3 minutes long to literally 8 minutes long. So yeah, that's honestly like really worth it for just 1 extra piece of redstone. And yeah, the 2 effects don't cancel out, so yeah, you might as well just use that. Alright, so for the last thing, if you happen to get the farming island, you know how there's like just 1 little crystal, and yeah, it's not really that good, but the thing is that if you get extra land and you get your hoe, and yeah, you like, I'm sorry, I'm like really not speaking well right now, because it's like, dude, it's past midnight, there's actually a hurricane over here, so yeah, if I get like blown off my chair, you know what's going down. But yeah, if you use your hoe, you could pretty much just extend like how far the stuff goes, and the crystal's still gonna go there. And also, if you're thinking that you could just put stuff on top one of each other, well yeah, if you're gonna get a farming thing, you might as well just extend it, and well yeah, you get a shit ton of extra mining. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I'm getting like really tired, but yeah, I'm sorry, this video has probably been really shit, and yeah, I'm sorry for that. I'm not sure, like, I'm probably gonna like either on list to delete this video. It's probably not gonna stay on my channel for that long, because yeah, you know, I'm trying to have at least somewhat good videos. So yeah, I'm sorry if this video was sort of shit. So, you know, I'm sort of trying to get back to making videos, and yeah, it's probably a good idea to start with stuff that I can, you know, sort of finish, as I said earlier. But yeah, I'm sorry if anybody's like thinking that this is a shitty video, because yeah, I know people really didn't like me playing skyblock whenever I was streaming skyblock. Dude, people were mad about that. But yeah, hopefully someone has found this somewhat interesting. But yeah, I'm trying to get back to like more regular videos, so yeah, hopefully y'all have enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Peace.